many of you know in our testimony that we gave a house away. And once we did that, it was our first home, we moved into a rented home. We had no funds then to put down on a house or buy another house because we gave it all away. So we moved into a rented home. So I looked at our finances and I budgeted that we could give, if we really saved, if we really tightened our belt, we could save about $100 a week for 3 years to get to $5,000 a year in essence, around $5,000 a year. For 3 years, that'd be $15,000, and then we could buy another house. We'd put $10,000 down, have $5,000 for closing costs, move-in expenses, whatever. So I was budgeting that, and this was back in the late 80s. And so I went through my whole budget and said, you know, if I tighten up here, 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 and there, I could save about $5,000 a year for 3 years. We go to church, and it was at Shady Grove Church where I was before, which is our Grand Prairie campus now, and Pastor Olin was speaking, and he announced that they were beginning a 3-year building campaign. And I remember sitting there thinking, no. I have a 3-year plan, and it's to buy me a house. I don't have a house. And the Lord said to me, if you'll build my house, I'll build your house. And we made the commitment for $15,000 for 3 years. The exact amount we're going to budget for the house. And within just a few months, a real estate person in the church came to us and said, hey, I've got a house I feel like that I want to show you guys. And we said, well, we don't have any money to put down right now. And she said, well, that's the great thing. You can buy this house for no money down. And I said, you are speaking my language, sister. We ended up buying that house, no money down, and then it was a foreclosure, and the bank was wanting to sell it, but they didn't want whoever bought it to have things break down. So they said, we're going to go through and put in new appliances and new things so that you don't spend. And then they got talking, and then she came back, she said, you know, they decided to also do new carpet and new paint so that you don't go in and do that too and spend money and not be able to make the mortgage payment. So they put, and then she said, and because we're putting it in, it's under contract, you can choose it. You can choose the carpet you want, the colors you want, the flooring you want, the appliances you want. They put in 2 new air conditioning units, all appliances, all flooring, all paint, everything. We got down to close, and the lady closing cost said, I have never seen, never, anyone spend this much money. Normally, you spend $2,000 to $3,000. She said, you would not believe how much they spent on fixing up your house. And I said, I can tell you how much, $15,000. And she said, that's exactly right.